Como que regla, si no puedo solo. Ujú. No, ya se ve que viejo. No, ya se ve que viejo. No. Si ya leí que me leí 9000 páginas de Comstock, puedo leer 24 páginas de una regla. Sería muy hipócrita si no lo hiciera. Ajá, si dijera, oh, mucho texto cuando ya leí 9000 páginas de Comstock. No, sí, no, no, no.
Me manda a decir Twitch que ya puede cerrar. Ay, va. Me tiene que hablar 2 turnos la siguiente semana. Me ando inventando cosas. ¿Qué onda, Urbina? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal toda la semana?
I've returned. Change form.
Sufriendo por morros. ¿Que no ya tenías tu novio? Un chingo de hamburguesa. La mera vida. Que está poca madre, qué chido, carnal. Yo hace rato me cené unos taquitos al pastor. Nada de privilegio de posicionamiento, trabajando y la cumplí. El especial. ¿Qué nos llevamos? ¿Qué nos llevamos? Yo creo que el pluma de Hermes.
That ought to liven things up. Why, thank you.
Mira, munición de Dionisio.
You men must be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
Chale, no te expresión de resaca. Salió un de resaca. ¿No le hago jugar?
What else is there?
Esto de una vez. El ataque estándar está chido, que inflige resaca. Pero este es épico. Chale, ya valió que eso. Bueno.
Who keeps fixing that?
Pues,
Going in.
vamos con el caos.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. You shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey when first we met. Good.
Próximos 4 enfrentamientos reciben más daño, después ganas más oscuridad y gemas. Pues sí, es picante.
Difficult decision.
Welcome.
Martillo.
Which
Y
way?
martillo.
Back to dust.
Acelerado, inflige 100% de daño en un área. Ataque especial con el último número de recuperación. Es este que no lo hemos,
Perfect fit.
que no lo hemos usado. A ver, así de fácil, así de sencillo.
Feeling good.
Petición de optimización.
That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yes, Agrius?
Elemento. Elemento.
The might of the huntress.
Necesitamos una condición de atenida para reflejar cosas.
Time to break you to bits. You're free, tortured soul. I have a simple token for you, goddess. Although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me. Yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine. The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
No leí. Ah, todas son épicas. ¿Y eso? Lo malo es que no me sirve.
Got anything else?
O a ver. Ok, mi ataque estándar inflige más daño, puede reflejar en ataques enemigos. Es el ataque estándar. Creo que me sirve.
Oh, this is trouble.
Oh. Me están haciendo paunado. No me gustó. No, no me gustó.
Time's up.
Sorry, Hermes.
La pesca.
To me, fishies.
Vamos a-
Caught one.
That was ill-advised.
Ay, pues.
Every time.
There we are.
No, no nos metieron ¿cómo se llama? Néctar.
Right on cue. All right.
Biblioteca estándar. Aquí vamos por oscuridad.
Pow.
Otra bendición de caos. Yo creo que sí estaría bien.
Hit me. Let's see.
Próximos 4 enfrentamientos. No puedo usar el ataque especial. Después 19% de ser insultos y mujeres. Las maldiciones. Yo creo que que no gane oro.
I see no reason not to make it so.
Good enough to eat. Time to face the Furies.
You know, Redblood, my appointments usually don't come to me, much less again and again. Think I'm here to show you a good time, huh?
Electo, I just like to see you menacingly smile. And hey, having to deal with you now and again beats having to fight Meg all the time.
with me beats dealing with that weakling.
Not now.
Stay there.
She's getting mad.
Like that?
Not yet.
Uy, se murió. Tenía 5 de vida. Ok. Bien.
Got to keep going. Which one? Closer to the surface. The Asphodel Meadows.
certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. Though if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
See that? Ok, sí, me da mejor el bolsito. Sí están. La bendición de él, no sé. Creo.
The boon I got from chaos has a new effect.
Ahora viene se carga automáticamente. Este me va a dar un montón de daño. Uy. No controlo bien.
The witch's circle. No hard feelings.
Pues de resaca sufre un daño crítico con más frecuencia. Sí.
What a team. There's something.
300 puntos de vida y creo que sí jalo.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
No time to lose.
Tiene 4 de vida.
Now to collect. Cheers.
Fue burdo.
On to the next one. That's obvious.
Mira, ahí estamos los juntitos, qué bonito.
Why, Zacharias, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we have been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
I am attempting here to sing, my friend.
Okay, bye.
No caliente.
Oh, I'm just fine. Thank you for asking, mate.
Sí, está bien. dejar expuestos a los enemigos.
Why, Lerny, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say. I'm out.
No manches. Las fucking flechas no siguen a los demás.
That's all the heads.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Take me up.
Chingue su madre, vamos a ver.
In the name of Hades.
Con el incremento recibirás más daño de trampas, pero las municiones serán mejores. Tendrás menos velocidad de movimiento. El estándar incluirá mucho más daño. Creo que este.
A worthy trade-off.
bebida. Es que este también está bien. Vamos a comprar los dos. Si me ponen el carro ahí, ¿no? Me va a atropellar y me va a explotar en la cara por la poca velocidad y movimiento que tengo. Ese martillo.
Something's amiss.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. You wretches are coming with me.
Spoke. I care about you, Thanatos, a lot. Though you asked what you are to me, how am I supposed to even answer that?
I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is embarrassing.
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than annihilating Father's forces. But I've been asking myself the same thing, Than, if it's any reassurance.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know. Good running into you.
You too. Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood?
Ataque estándar especial de los robustos. Autoataque especial. Inflige 30 daño a los alrededores de aterrices. A ver esto. Son inicio, vamos con C. Que la canción. Ouch.
For now, sinister ball of butterflies. I thank you, my lord Uncle Zeus, for your benevolence.
You honor me, young man, as well you should, for I am ruler of Olympus, am I not? Such courtesies are shown me constantly, yet I appreciate them all. Now isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? Last god I saw bedecked in those old gloves was Demeter herself, oh, way back when. She was a real fighter at the time, not just a naysayer.
Ataque especial, eso que un relámpago alcanza a los enemigos cercanos. Pues ya que
if you don't mind, stranger, because I've had one nagging at me since we last discussed the subject. What exactly happened to Achilles, can you say? After I died, that is. I've heard the rumors, but I don't trust any of this boastful lot.
Well, from what I gathered, sir, after you fell, he was overcome with grief and anger. He joined the war just like you urged, and single-handedly he almost ended it.
So then, he threw away his life, soon enough after I lost mine. Yet despite vanquishing an army on his own, he wound up in the lowest pits of Tartarus, instead of here, among the great.
You should know, sir. You were buried together. Your ashes, that is. It was his final request. As for how he came to be at my father's house, that's something I think he can best explain. And I will do everything I can to make sure that he has the opportunity.
Our ashes, you say? Together? The fool. We could have lived, not been reduced to meal for the worms. But I appreciate the information, stranger. Now, please go.
Para no perder las resurrecciones.
More bright swords?
Uy, no, no, no.
Is transformed.
Sí, necesito más vida. Vamos. Pues sí, estamos. Creo que aquí vamos a elegir a Tonia porque Zeus va a estar bien difícil. el enfrentamiento con la barrera divina y precisamente lleno. Pues sí, tal.
Apparently, the consequences of displeasing me have slipped your mind, young man. A harsh reminder is in order, then.
Damned either way, I guess. He's angry now. Stronger.
Oh, I don't have the heart to keep exacting vengeance on you, nephew.
Veo tan que no le alcanzó un rayo. Chingue su madre, sí.
My hair's sticking up. Power of Olympus.
No matter how you try, you cannot shake the bond we share, monster.
No manches, se vuelve un buen. Al menos le pegó al otro. Uy. Okay.
What a loudmouth. Sitting back home and practically died for this stuff. To my greatest fan. Can wash away my boons. One more stop. There.
El punto de pesca, aquí está. Punto, ok. pero vamos con transmiten.
Status.
Cuando bloques de mis créditos en enemigo, rival pasa a estar marcado. Chale, es el homicidio. Aquí ya tengo los críticos. Mucho que me diga, yo creo que voy a hacer esta flechita.
Let's see what's in here. Shiny.
Oh no.
Chamber.
I can't.
Ok. Muy bien.
Pick on somebody your own size next time. Maybe this way. most gigantic vermin I've ever seen. Vitality. Something I can use. I can use this.
Vale.
Data tunnels.
Me siento estafado con ese diamante, pero bueno.
Here we are. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Realizamos un nombre de efecto más amplio. Creo que es un segundo momento en que irás más de una garantía.
Hope this can get me out of here.
Creo que sí vamos a usar este.
Delicious.
Nivel 2. Escala un poquito más. Pero igual no me gusta.
Go Cerberus. Should come in useful.
Your Charon there must drive quite a hard bargain, Zagreus, if he would keep you from your victory just for a bit of coin.
Reemplazo un efecto más amplio.
Joyfully thou. I can go.
pressing business to attend to, but I cannot let you leave.
No manches.
Va, auto-screen.
Nowhere to hide from me.
There. Let's see you deal with this.
Let's go. Not yet.
Okay. Ay, no inventes. Puse un dedo.
I'm empty.
Bueno, bien.
Not as limber as I used to be, while you... Well, done, boy.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In the name of Hades.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again, although his memory of it shall have to do.
I'm back. Huh.
Las icónicas portales provinciales.
Ay, qué padrísimo.
Special, please. Just what I was looking for. What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? I'm much obliged.
Well done, Zagreus. For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I'm sure she did.
Cerberus lies as ever at the foot of his Lord Master's throne.
Take care, boy. You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus.
Bueno.
Regarding your responsibilities, our resources director is available to you in my private quarters. Normally, it would be I alone transferring excess resources back into our realm.
The fabled resources director. So now I get to give away the hard-earned resources I've painstakingly gathered over time.
You get to do precisely that. It is not necessary that you do. But if you wish to rise above your current station, you shall do it.
What's the point in rising above my current station? I thought our work was to be done in secrecy.
It is. There is no point but pride, and pride is dangerous. Do what you will. I care not as long as everything gets adequately done.
Sounds great.
Bueno.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
The house is in order.
Nyx, I was just busy doing some administrative chamber record keeping recently, and wouldn't you know it, it somehow slipped my mind where I could find the sentencing parchment work for the knave king Sisyphus, forced to toil out in Tartarus. I ran it by Megara.
He has offered you aid repeatedly. At first I saw it for a brazen act of bribery, but try as I might, there was no deeper underpinning to his actions that I could detect. That is to say, the records you seek may be found in section Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder.
Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder. Got it. Thanks. Hey, nice one, wretched broker. I ought to check the old administrative chamber there. Should check that stack of contracts back there.
Amongst the parchment records of the dead and punished are the sealed documents known as the Knave King's sentence, forcing said king to endlessly toil with a boulder till the end of time.
I'll just patch this through to the house contractor then. Got to tell you something, Than. You can be pretty mean to Hypnos. And that's coming from someone who's mean to Hypnos a lot. Believe me, I completely understand, but still.
He's utterly incompetent, Zag. He wouldn't even be here if Mother Nyx wasn't trying to whip him into some sort of shape.
Yeah, but pretty much none of this would be here were it not for Nyx, right? Anyway, my point is not that you should go easy on him, but there must be some way not to get us frustrated. We'll both be better off.
I know, it's just... You're right. I catch myself feeling particularly horrid after talking to him. He can be very frustrating and self-absorbed. Though, I know he means well. Probably.
Probably. Achilles, now that I have access to the administrative area again, I've access to the archives, and I have some authority to void those under certain circumstances. So about your pact.
I know you mean well, lad, and from the bottom of my heart, where once it was, I thank you truly for the thought. However, don't exert your influence on this. Not now, at least. The fates can twist intentions. I don't want to take the risk.
You're sure? Well then, I'll wait. But I am going to ask you again. We have to find a way to fix this. Patroclus is waiting. Hey, welcome.
I'm waiting.
Keeping busy, Resources Director? It's been a while, Resources Director. I'll be sure to pay you a visit whenever I'm swimming in underworld valuables and want to feel better about myself in my new role.
Qué buen rito secreto, puedes trabajar en ello cuando quizás con contrato indefinido. Si obtienes suficientes recursos durante el desempeño de tu trabajo, puedes llamarlos como puedes de director de recursos, que acabas de hablar, y podrás subir de nivel y conseguir una estupenda acreditación. El nivel es puramente simbólico y no implica nuevas responsabilidades, sin embargo puede producir cierta sensación de orgullo muy capaz de salir.
Sí. How much?
Dentro.
Bye.
Well, Shades, what are you waiting for?
Selección de aeropuertos es una empresa muy vigilante.
Continue.
Let's do it. This should help liven the mood a bit.
What is that even supposed to be?
Here's the commission. The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been holding in.
Last that I checked, this was not Poseidon's domain.
Approved. Hey, they're my bed chambers. I can have whatever wall scrolls I want.
If that is how you wish to spend your wealth.
How about this, contractor? I have this crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on.
None shall sit besides myself and Cerberus.
Your Highness!
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
Zagreus?
Forget another something in my bedchambers there, Meg.
No, we need to talk again. My sisters are involved now in all this. You've really stirred up quite a mess.
I know. I'm sorry, but this is something that I have to do. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't know. What I'm trying to say is, with my sisters involved, it changes things. It takes some of the pressure off of me.
Some of the pressure... Wait, what are you going to do?
I'm saying I know you're doing what you have to do here, Zagreus. And my sisters and I will always try to stop you. But I'm only doing it because I have to. Understand?
Meg. She... Just what I always wanted.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right?
The visage of the goddess Aphrodite now adorns the prince's bedchambers, perhaps to provide consolation after when next he dies.
Aphrodite herself. Wonder if I could get this signed. Mirror of Night. Other side. Looking good.
It's dos consiguiendo. Impresionante.
shield. You're no mere weapon, are you? Chaos.
Hermosos.
Is this all that the fates have planned for me?
Son las consecuencias duras de la emoción. Esto es emocional. Los primeros 3. Ok, no lo he complicado con eso. Vamos así. A ver, espera. ¿Del otro cuál era? Del... Sí, con esos.
What infernal forge created you?
Yeah, that's it.
Hope you enjoyed that vintage bottle of ambrosia last time, Skelly, because I got you another. Here.
Aw, no way, boy. Are you kidding me right now? Why are you even... Look, I just stand around and let you beat me up. You don't have to do this. You don't even know who I am. Who I was.
You're my friend, mate. It's all that matters. Although, I don't suppose you're willing to divulge those types of details, just out of curiosity.
Nope.
Drat.
What's the matter? You gone soft or something? Nice. again? Just go, pal.
All right, it's time to shine.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Nephew, I wanted to mention, it was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from there at last of late, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate? Perhaps your realm's guardian, Cerberus, is even deadlier than reputed.
Wait. Picking. No me cambié el regalo.
How do you do? Let's deal some death. Never been a finer shield.
GG.
Más vida.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
Hello, sir.
So all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff. A fine selection there.
Nice. Thank you, mate.
Think you'll go all the way this time, Rob?
Fishing point there.
Don't try to sneak.
Listo.
Yes.
Vamos a regalar esto de inicio.
Hey, on no occasion whatsoever. Cheers to you again, Lord Dionysus, mate. This place is so much less dreary under your influence.
This is the greatest, Zag. This feast I'm headed to. I was getting a little concerned I wasn't going to have quite enough to go around for everyone. But you just saved my evening, man. Too bad you couldn't be there, yeah? Man, oh man, Zag, someday you will be the guest of honor at the biggest feast that you have ever seen. Oh, I know you've got your hands full for the time, so first things first.
¿Qué creo que suelen ser
¿Dónde está?
¿Qué especial en daño resaca? Este.
¡No me la compras!
Here, fishies.
¿Por qué usted? Ok. Es un genio, hermano.
Now.
Oh,
Wow, a skin scion.
ese es nuevo, ¿no? Es el ático. Hay una monstruosa bestia marina que provoca sacudidas muy horribles en los ojos poseidón. El mismo cuidado en evitar cruzar las presas, incluso cuando vieron morir. Esta la especie conserva los rasgos de su docena de cabezas.
Perfect.
Mira, no sientes. Me desgasta un montón. Creo que ya. Esto. Creo que vamos por según. Están hablando sobre la siguiente. Salieron los rompos de funciones y los enemigos.
Do it to me like that, Zag, man. I thought we were close as grapes upon the vine, but I was wrong?
Did what I had to do.
No. No. Ya. No sé por qué siento ahí.
You know, Zag, you are not so bad. Just had a little lapse in judgment. Happens to me all the time. Now let's get on with it.
Creo que están en el cigarro sacando. Sí, jalo. Vamos por esto.
Never enough of these back at the house.
¿Qué se escucha caos ahí?
Es cierto.
¿Quién sabe, no?
No manches, no los mata.
Gods grant me strength. take this one.
Your father, Hades, and I share a common fate, each having lost a child fully grown. Except that he's a hollow fool whose child left. Whereas my daughter never would have. Ever.
I'm rich. I bet Tissiphane's up. Oh well.
How many times is it going to take, Red Blood? How many? Tell me, how can you stand running into me like this over and over?
Well, habits can be hard to break. As for how many times, I've really no idea. Though I guess there's one way to find out.
I'll give you one thing. I like it when my prey bites back. Come on, let's see some blood again.
I'm out. She's getting
Try this! My turn. Bleed.
Ok. No me mató, está bien. Cierto, ahorita me voy a recibir curación de oscuridad frente a ellos. Ves bien poquito, ¿no?
Here's to a pleasant voyage of the asphodel.
next floor. There.
You dare?
Who's first?
Idiots.
Vamos por aquí.
Thanatos?
Did you miss me, Zagreus? This one is off the record, Zagreus. Come on.
Together, we bring death.
Yeah.
more down next time. Outdid me once again there, huh? I have to admit, you're not as bad at all of this as I expected. First I found you, I was certain that you had no chance at all.
I seem to have this whole easy to underestimate thing about me based on a decent sum of my relationships. In any case, I always welcome your appearances out here. I know it's not been easy for you, Then.
That's fair as an assessment, I would say. But then again, it's never been an easy time for me. I know I have to do my job, but I don't have to keep on helping you like this.
What, you're telling me this is it? You're just going to leave me to my own devices then? I've proved myself to you, something like that?
No, you deadbeat, I'm telling you the opposite. Why do you think I keep on showing up? You may not really need me, Zagreus, but I will take these opportunities to help. I take it that's all right.
It is all right. Thanks, Dad. Might as well. Lots of coin there.
I bear a message for you, son of Hades. One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
A waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
A ver si no me mato.
over there. She'll keep me going. May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny. Not now.
Bien.
Lovely chatting with you, Lenny dear. Next region. Cheers. More long spears. Dust. The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Finales para un proyectil perforante. Este no. Acelerado, un radio de efecto más amplio. Este otro.
Let's go, Aegis.
Come, heroes of Elysium, and vanquish the intruder.
Oh, así de fácil.
I expected more from the exalted.
All mine.
Ay, ahora no me curo con... Sí, cierto, no tengo esa cosa de curarme con la oscuridad. Qué triste.
close with Orpheus down there. You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Hey, got anything else?
Is this preferable?
Oh, sí, séptimo. Ya va en casa. Qué bueno. Chale.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
Not yet.
No fue tan mal.
Cheers for the fight.
Amusing.
Lord Ares, I honor you for all the strength you've given me to overcome my foes.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there, my kin. I am taken aback, though I accept. Our messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes? Perhaps you shall not see him very often, for my work keeps him rather preoccupied shepherding souls and such.
Un vórtice cuando empezaste. No, ahí vuelvo a sacar un techar.
Long spears. to eat. Juicy.
Secuencia something. Que es más daño del rendimiento actual.
More bloodshed then. I know you're out there, fish. Think I got one.
Nostro.
It's a clam.
Debo decir que se montan los cuerpos de los caídos que aprovecha el río. Me lo olvido descargar en definitiva, aunque no recuerdo quién lo contó. Perdónate. Bien.
Extra blessing.
Necesitamos saber la letra.
You will not leave Elysium except through us.
I'm empty.
Stand and fight!
Don't do that.
Hold you unwelcome. I shall run you through.
Not even a scratch.
Most enthusiastic audience. finished yet? Stand and fight and quit it with your riding there, Hellspawn. I can't.
Ahí está.
They say to never meet your heroes. There's my shade. Guess I'll be going then. So close. Good.
¿Qué es un diamante? Se lo necesito. Especially gigantic vermin. Oh. Efectos verticales, el senador tiene mayor alcance. Sí.
Already. I'll just tuck that away. Oh, what's in this stuff? Should check this way.
A subir daño, hieres a los enemigos y los enemigos mucha escarcha. Oh, esto me habrá servido antes. Voy a ir por esto.
One Satyr sack coming right up.
Centellante detectando lanzando rayos y este es dual. También se activan. Puede ser sin sufrir daño. Creo que ni siquiera tengo de venganza, ¿no? Mira.
Think I got one.
Looks
like a gun. Let's see here. Here goes. Let's have a look here.
Pero que den más horno. Porfa, denme más horno. Denme un poquito más de oro, porfa. Uno de oro más, por favor.
That was the lambent plume. Pulp power. Spend it all in one place, mate.
Cerberus again, except...
Bye for now, boy. Been waiting long?
You've slipped by Cerberus again, I see. Then draw your weapon, boy. So this is how Olympus is assisting our domain. Darkness.
I can't.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick. Deathless wretches, I compel you to fight.
What's regenerating?
I shall not fall to you again. Father, enough of you.
I'm out. Can't do that.
That can be arranged.
Oh. Yes. Oh, bien.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone.
Uf.
I cannot remain.
Bye. In the name of Hades. Found you.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times. No!
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Solito les esclera el esa muerte que ya fatal.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our business.
Zagreus. Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer, hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow. I'll cherish her.
So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then? How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
I wasn't trying to do my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out involves a detour straight into their dens.
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back at least, which won't be long.
I suppose not. Here's what I caught. All right then.
¿Y ya? No, bueno. También te ponemos sangre de titán. No, creo que no.
Fair and square.
The much-feared Cerberus licks endlessly at something on the floor.
You're my good boy, yes you are.
Vamos a liberar. Ah, sí, sí, fue de su carne.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact. Hey Orpheus, mate. I have something good for you right here. Ambrosia, all the way from the surface. I want you to have it.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of kinship as with you.
You're too kind. Hey Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was all right.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine. Just me, pretend I'm not even here. The master chambers. I'd better try some other time.
Oh, Cerberus. Doubtless you deserve the biggest thanks that this house still stands, don't you? Did you enjoy the treat I brought you from the surface?
The surface treat devouring hound of hell provides the Queen a most decidedly affirmative response.
I thought you might. You wouldn't know it wasn't made of meat, I'll bet. I'll see if we can't grow you plenty more.
You voided the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has. Keep an eye on that chef for me, fishies. Prophecy.
El dragón. El escudo del caos me genera la forma. De nuevo, no es un mero cazador de monstruos. Esto puede forjarse. Si yo no estatus privilegiado, me ruego de
You know, Skelly, I still cannot entirely get over that whole permanently kill you stunt you pulled on me. You had me deeply worried for a while, all for just a laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Not exactly much to do here, in case you hadn't noticed recently. Good thing I'm able to stay occupied with intellectual pursuits.
That's what you call it, then? In any case, I did want to make sure. Are you sure that you're alright having to stand around like this?
You kidding, pal? This is the life. Imagine getting paid to stand around and being pals with you.
Well, great, I guess. Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me?
Well, alright. I was once a commander of men. Name of Skelemius, captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
Skelly, that's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea?
Boy, yo, you were something else, you know. All that Skelemius stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand for days.
Oh, I get it. You got me. Fine then, Skelemius, but I don't appreciate the trick.
Oh, but I do. Hey, that was pretty mean.
Aegis, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
Pero sobre 10% más de vestida de dragón, bonificación, daño y área. Ataque estándar especial más potente, arrojadizo. Trae energía a tu embestida en vez de disparar. El dragón al finalizar una embestida lanza un proyectil arrojadizo por cada acumulada.
Malphon hungers. Demeter. Got something new to try.
Ah, está bien bonito. Acompañante de Bati. Acompañante Bati. Se inflige 2500 de daño en un área, pues puntual al enemigo más cercano a ti, siendo después en línea recta. SLT para invocar rápidamente. Esto.
Riches of the damned beware. I'm coming back. That is a sound. What am I, composed entirely of gemstones? Let's try this on for size instead, okay?
Es que se gastarnos todo esto en llaves cetónicas.
More keys for me. Here you go. Here are the gems. Seems like a good deal. Here's the gemstones then. I'll take it. Let's see that nectar. Hey room, I'm back. It's never bedtime here.
Pues bueno, banda, yo creo que aquí le vamos a dejar por hoy. Muchas gracias por ver el stream. Buenas noches. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.